everybody, what is up? It's Blue and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Hi, how are you doing? We've got some scorching beauty tea to get into in this video. I was going to come on camera for it, but to be honest, as I was editing this, I realised the video was already getting quite long, so I thought I'd just do this one as a voiceover for now, and I'll be back on camera for my next video. First bit of juicy tea that I'm going to get into with you today is about Alexis Stone and Jeffree Star. And it's kinda hot, kinda sizzling. I love it. So grab a snack and let's get right into it. So what's happened between Alexis Stone and Jeffree Star? Well, Alexis Stone shared on Instagram that Jeffree Star had blocked her on Instagram over things that she said on Gigi Gorgeous' Queerified podcast the other week. Now, I did a little video about that at the time because they were kind of shady about James Charles and other influencers too. So Alexis Stone was in America at the time and she was a guest on Gigi Gorgeous' Queerified podcast. Now, this game that they were playing on the podcast, it was kind of shady, of course, and it was kind of reminiscent of Look at Her, which if you've ever watched Hey Queen, you will know that they do a segment called Look at Her, which is like where they'll have their guest and they'll be showing pictures of certain drag queens or certain people around the drag scene, that type of thing, and then they get the queens to tell them some tea or be shady about the person in the picture. So this was like an audio version of that on the Queerified podcast.
Are you down for that?
It's influencers, like Mimi said, some of which you've had drama with, some of which we don't even think that you know. We just compiled a list, and we have a little roulette board of your followers.
And this game is called Shady Lady. And Danny, start the music. Here we go.
You could be a shady or you could be a lady. I'll go first.
Okay, go. Go.
Okay, so this is the first one. You actually transformed me into him.
Okay.
In makeup, Jeffree Star.
Iconic, a part of internet icon. He described himself to me as trailer trash with money. So I'm gonna leave that description. I think I grew up in that world.
I feel the same a little bit.
Me too.
About myself.
We grew up.
I know. No. But I can appreciate the moment in time, but times change.
Yeah, it was MySpace times.
So following on from this game, Jeffree Star allegedly blocked Alexis Stone despite the pair having met before at what looks like a drag con going by this pink fluffy background. I think that was when Jeffree Star Cosmetics were one of the sponsors at DragCon in LA. So this is really kind of tea, you know. Having met each other before, then Jeffree decides to block Alexis over those things that she said on the podcast, which weren't really even that bad. And then Alexis also went on to say, for someone that doesn't follow me, because Jeffree is not following Alexis Stone, they sure do follow me, with the tea emoji. So when I saw this, I was like, meow, the claws are coming out. This is a little bit catty, a little bit shady, petty, but you know what, I'm here for it. You know, I like a little bit of petty beauty drama like this over on my channel. You know, it's kind of how I started my channel, so to me this was just funny. And then you've got Jeffree over on his Instagram where he's talking all about his new skincare that's coming out. He's showing off the packaging. Also, bizarrely, he was showing off a new gun that he recently got, which I believe there's also going to be a YouTube video coming out about this, because Jeffree has previously said that there is going to be a video on his channel coming out about firearms when he went to tour one of the gun factories over in Nashville, I believe. But what I was actually looking at in this picture that he put up with his gun, me being me, of course, I noticed his bracelet and I was like, wow, I bet that is an expensive ass plastic bracelet. So I looked it up and yes, it's Balenciaga. So it's a beaded Balenciaga bracelet that costs like $400. And I was like, ooh, kind of tea. I like it though. I do like the colourful bracelet. Then Jeffree took to his Instagram today to talk more about his skincare, showing us his face without the filter. Now this is kind of tea as well, because you know, influencers, they don't only just use skincare creams. They do have treatments as well. They do have Botox and fillers and all of that. So can we really tell how good their skincare is just by them showing us their face without a filter?
Morning guys, no tricky filters, just Jeffree Star skin, Miss Girl. My morning face when I wake up.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, all jokes aside though, you guys, I'm so proud of my skin. I really am. Now, I wear filters every day. That's what Instagram's about. But I'm selling skincare, Miss Girl. And baby, I'm so proud of Jeffree Star Skin. Ooh, look at my real eye color too. But you guys, she's feeling fucking fabulous and I'm so excited for today's reveal. This is me in the morning, no filter. Now, the video will be up in a few hours and I can't wait for you guys to see everything, see all 7 products. And then on Friday, they will all be live on jeffreestar.com and Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Of course, you can shop the makeup, skincare, and pet toys all in one, Miss Thing. I want it to be super easy, so I'm so excited. Now, I'm actually gonna go do my skincare routine, and I can't wait to start doing it on camera soon when everything is revealed. So, I'll see y'all soon.
So let me know what you guys think about the Jeffree Star skincare. Are you interested in it? Do you like the components or do you think it looks cheap? I mean, personally, I do kind of live for the pink, fun components. I really like that about Jeffree's brand, but I do feel kind of skeptical with influencer brands because, as I said, they do get fillers, they do have Botox, all that stuff. So it's like we can't ever really tell how good their skincare is, how much of it is the skincare, how much of it is like the Botox and stuff that is actually making their skin looks the way that it really looks. I'm unsure, you know, but as I said, I will try this line just to see what the tea is as well, so that I can tell you guys if I think it's helping my skin or not. I'm interested, I'm intrigued, I want to find out. And now we're going to move on to a completely different topic with Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn has been very active on Instagram stories recently. This was her taking to Instagram stories to talk about her niece Talia. Now, her niece Talia does makeup on YouTube, I believe, and Instagram as well. I've never really watched, honestly, because she is a minor, you know, so I've left that alone. But Jaclyn took to her IG stories to express the anger at the hate her niece Talia is getting. And what was interesting for me in this clip was there's a point where Jaclyn talks about her niece having bought her own equipment. Now, I was like, hang on a minute, girl. I'm sure that this is a little bit of a lie, because I do remember Jaclyn in the past taking her niece Talia with her fiance Jordan to go and buy lighting and all of that for her YouTube and Instagram. So I'm like, okay, Jaclyn, some of what you're saying here doesn't quite ring true.
Okay, so let's talk. Let's talk! All right, so you guys know that at this point in my career, I've gotten so used to getting hate comments. Like, it's nothing. It's honest to God, it's nothing. Like, I posted, like, I totally exposed that girl last night, except I didn't put her username because I wouldn't do that. I'm better than that. I'm classier than that. No, but like sometimes I'll share some stuff that I get just because it's genuinely at this point humorous. But honest to God, I do not remember the last time a hate comment even affected me whatsoever. Like, I laughed it off. But my 15-year-old niece Talia, she has recently gotten on social media here on Instagram. She is so talented. Her passion is makeup. She spends like 8 to 10 hours on one makeup look, okay? She spends all of her own money, okay, that she earns on all of her makeup, her rhinestones. She has a whole lighting setup. She edits all her own stuff, whatever. She works very hard at this. And when people leave hate comments, so obviously I posted the comment that I'm referring to. This doesn't happen often for her. You know, she's just starting to grow. She's got like 10,000 followers, something like that here on Instagram. But I know sadly that she's going to have to deal with it more and more. And although I don't get upset or offended when people leave comments like this to me, I cannot tell you the anger that it sparks in me when they do it to my nieces or my nephew, if that were to ever happen. Oh, bitch. Oh, I cannot take it. It makes me so crazy inside. Like, I want to find these people in a dark alley. Actually, no, I want to find them in the light of day with a video camera so that everybody can witness what I have to say to these people. I just don't get it. Like, being a bitch is one thing, but to do it to a minor, like such a sweet soul. And like, these kids should not have to defend themselves. They shouldn't have to be strong for these assholes on social media. Like, Talia's like, it's okay, it's not a big deal. And I'm like, it is a big deal.
So, well, yeah, I think it's a bit mean that Jaclyn's niece is getting hate, being that she's a minor. Anybody on social media does get hate comments. You know, if I post makeup pictures on Instagram, I get hate comments, and I've got like 200 followers, you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter who you are or the amount of followers you have, there's always going to be people leaving like shitty little hate comments for you, you know? But I just do me and say, oh, well, that's them, you know, that's their problem if they want to leave a hate comment. I'm unbothered, you know. So, apart from that, Jaclyn also went on to talk about Sephora. She went in Sephora and she was looking at Patrick Starr's makeup line, the One Size brand, and talking about how, wow, she finally had a positive Sephora experience. Because apparently in the past, Jaclyn's had a nasty experience with some of the sales associates at Sephora.
So I'm currently in the newest Sephora in Tampa for the first time. It's been open for like 6 months, but this is my first time. And seeing Patrick's brand here is so exciting. I have known him for like 10 years at this point, I think. And it's so amazing to see his beautiful brand in this gorgeous new store. Like, look at this moment. This is amazing. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so the number one thing I'm getting in my DMs right now is people asking me what happened with Sephora and why I had a negative experience at one point. I've talked about this before, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I will quickly tell you what happened. So long story short, this was years ago. And I, you know, like loved Sephora, right? Obviously, like went there on a weekly basis to see what was new, what was hot, what I needed to review, what I needed to film, whatever. And what happened was the manager at this specific location was talking crap about me and all the employees' headphones. And she was saying that I was privileged. She was also calling me white trash and saying that I was known for shoplifting and to watch me. So I had employees like awkwardly following me around and I had no idea why, but it felt very uncomfortable. I knew something was going on, but what they didn't know is one of the employees there was actually an acquaintance of mine. And this person ended up calling me later that evening, telling me what was going on. And it was so uncomfortable. And after that, what I was saying is after that, I just didn't feel comfortable at my local Sephora at the time, for obvious reasons. But like, it's not like I had anything against Sephora in general. It's just for some reason that person had something against me. I didn't even know who they were. Like, didn't know if it was like male, female. Like, I knew nothing about them, but they were just saying that I was like a shoplifter and to keep an eye on me and calling me names and stuff like that. So it was just like a negative experience that kind of like stuck with me because it just sucked. But now, anytime I go into a Sephora and I meet like sweet people who work there, it's just always like, okay, yay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yay, a positive experience.
So while Jaclyn was in Sephora showing love to Patrick Starr's One Size brand, what she did was she was taking pictures with some of the sales reps at Sephora, you know, smiling. I don't know if this was like an attempt to try and make Jaclyn Hill more relatable or something, but it looked like that was what she was doing, what she was trying to get at, you know. Oh, look, I'm here being so relatable, taking pictures with the employees. I'm not too good to do that. You know, that is very much how it looked to me. At least that's what I thought about it. Anyway, let me know all your thoughts, comments and opinions on everything in this video today. I will be back on camera for my next one because I've got some more spicy tea for you, and it is spicy. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to say goodbye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.